The reason I'm showing you this truck is because this may be the last dealership walk this truck makes. Ladies and gentlemen, good Sunday morning from the dealership. We're gonna try to do a 2 dealership run today. We are at the one we're normally at in Toms River, New Jersey, called Gateway Toyota. 1 Tundra and 5 Tacomas. So we'll take a peek at these. We've looked at this Tundra a few times. There was actually another one here the other day. It's already gone. So we'll see what they have or what they offer here as far as pricing on the Tacomas and this Tundra. And then we will head over to the other dealership we always go to, Lakewood Toyota, and see what they have up there. I'm not quite sure what they have up there, but let's film these things. I've walked around this a few times, so we will not spend too much time, but this is a truck that I'm surprised is still here. Double cab, SR5, 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, a beautiful truck, as is, or if you want to do some builds on it, it's a great starter truck. Can't really see on the inside, but I will tell you it has a 14-inch screen in here, soft tex leather, composite bed liner. There's a little window in the middle there that slides open with the push of a button. It's not like the old school where you had to find a way to lean back and get it to open that way. I had a Tacoma where I had to do that on an access cab. You had to lean all the way back to slide it open. Thankfully, they are power operated now. You got the chrome emblems, which again, as always, you could always black those out with the black overlay kit available at places like sparksparts.com. Promo code TUNDRA34. It saves you 5%. But not a bad looking truck at all. Army green, nothing better. My army green's back there, so you really can't go wrong. Pricing on this one, a nicely loaded truck. $50,614. Premium audio package, blind spot monitoring, outer mirrors, SR5 premium package, SR5 convenient package, leather steering wheel, all-weather floor liners. This is still a 2022 SR5 double cab, but it has all the good stuff in it. You can really make these trucks what you want nowadays when you start adding those packages with the soft tex leather, the big 14-inch screen. If you don't want to do that, save a little money. The 8-inch screen is in there. You know, if you were to save money, you could get fabric seats. So they're very buildable nowadays. So that is the 1 Tundra we have on this lot. A very nice one, indeed. So let's just take a quick walk by the Tacomas here. Tacoma TRD off-road, can't really go wrong. This one doesn't have the advanced package on it. It doesn't have the moonroof. It doesn't have the parking sensors. When they have the parking sensors, you will see body color rear bumpers there on the ends. But still a very nice looking truck. Can't really go wrong with the TRD off-road. Now the difference between Tundra and Tacoma is the TRD off-road on the Tundra is a package. On the Tacoma, it's a trim. So there's a little did you know. Same thing with TRD Sport. Let's see what the price is of this one. $40,895. And you get a lot of standard stuff with the TRD. But again, this is not the fully loaded version. It's still a very nice truck. You get Predator steps on the side there. Bilstein shocks because it's the TRD off-road. Composite bed liner, kind of like the new Tundra. Here's the same deal, just in magnetic gray metallic. Tacomas have a really good stance. It's a mid-sized truck. You know, if you don't need the massive amount of space of a Tundra, this is obviously the way to go. This is the #1 selling mid-sized truck in America. Has been for many years. No matter what the other brands come out with, they just can't seem to compete with the Tacoma. For good reason. It's a great truck. This one here has some few different things on it. Mud guards, bed mat, stuff like that. This one's $41,115. So the prices are still pretty reasonable on these trucks. If you go TRD Pro, I think you're up around 45, 46 grand. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's markups all over the place nowadays. But if we're talking sticker, which a lot of dealerships still do sticker, so it's good to talk that way. Lunar Rock. This is one I filmed in a short video the other day. This is a nice truck. Lunar Rock's a great color. It looks like they're getting them all in the same package, and to confirm, these are 2022s. Somebody asked me that yesterday. 41,394 is this one. So they don't really have any loaded up with the advancements of the rear. If you want to know if they have parking sensors, just like the Tundra, you'd see a little black dot on the bumper there. This is just your regular old SR5 4x4. Pretty plain Jane, steel wheels and everything. This one should be in the low 30s, I would think. 36,332. Really depends on your wants and needs. But this would be a good little truck if you had a business or something, maybe doing a little landscaping. Nothing too crazy with the commercial stuff, but maybe some local jobs. I mean, it's gonna get the job done. And you could always buy this cheap and then build it the way you want. Or you could buy something that's a little more luxurious and already kind of built up. Great tire choice on these Goodyear Wranglers. And then there's a TRD Sport next door. But unfortunately, that's pretty much it as far as Tacomas and Tundras here. A lot of Tacomas, only one Tundra. So we're gonna head over to the other dealership now and hope we get a few more Tundras there. No 2023s yet, you're not gonna see them just yet. That's gonna be more like November. But hopefully they have some leftover 2022s. So I'll see you over there in a couple minutes.
Howdy, I'm Mike Swears, Chief Engineer of Tundra, and you're watching Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel.
And a good morning from Lakewood Toyota. I would say it's about 6:45 in the morning. It looks like they got new lights on the dealership because it is insanely bright, which I guess is a good thing, right? Because the sun is not officially up. You are seeing the beginning of the sunrise, but let's take a walk around 2 used Tundras over here, and then we will get over to the new and see what they got, if they have anything. I never check. Before I come in here, I just kind of roll in and hope. So this is a 1794, non-TRD, black. There's only the saddle brown interior on this generation. This is gonna be a 2020 or a 2021. And we could tell because there's no antenna on the fender. Beautiful. I love the 1794, doesn't matter the generation. If I remember correctly, this one does not have a window sticker on it as far as price. So again, if it is online, I will put the price up now, but I'm pretty sure every time I check online, there is no price for this. But a beautiful truck. This one is an SR5 TRD off-road. No backup sensors, no blind spot monitoring, but still a great truck. Shark fin antenna, so this is a 2020 or 2021 as well. If you do not like the chrome end caps, you could change those out very simply. SparksParts.com, TundraDude34 promo code. It saves you 5%. Always about saving you guys money. This has a bare bed, so you'd have to put your own bed liner in there or a bed mat. I still love these TRD off-road wheels. Still some of my favorites, even though this is a past generation now. I think I see a sticker on the other side, but let me give you a shot of the front. Matte black handles, matte back mirror caps. Toyota safety sense up front. Let's see what we got for price. So this one here is $51,000, $16,225 on miles. So used prices are still pretty up there, right? So if this is $51,000, brand new, let's talk about this. So this is gonna be a 2020 or 2021 1794, so brand new, non-TRD. This thing's gonna go for mid-50s, maybe like 54. So with the used prices, the way they are now, depending on mileage, this is probably right around new, maybe a little bit more than new. And that's how a lot of the pricing is nowadays. There is my TRD Pro. If you look closely, you will see an iced coffee sitting on the back of it. The reason I'm showing you this truck is because this may be the last dealership walk this truck makes. We may be getting my TRD Pro this week, so the new one's coming. There's the coffee, delicious. So let's see if we have enough light to go over here and film. And hope there's some Tundras. I think I see some Tundras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tundras. Oh, and we got some good news here. There's 5 Tundras. We have an SR5, SR5 TRD off-road, SR5 again, Capstone. It looks like a 1794 at the end. All right, cool. So we got some Tundras here. I hope the lighting is good because usually that light is never on, so that's a good thing. So SR5, plain Jane, of course. iForce, not iForce Max. All black all the way around. I mean, if you're gonna go with the lower trim SR5 like this, I think the the black or the white is the best to go with. And that is 2 of the options they have here because the accents on it match well. There is no chrome on the SR5 when it comes to grille surround and everything. Now, this right here is an SR5 with the TRD off-road. once you go off-road, the surround goes chrome. Same thing with the rear bumper. The rear bumper on this has black paneling on it. The rear bumper on this has chrome, as you will see momentarily. This is a Crew Max. I can tell you right off the bat, you could probably see there's a 14-inch screen in there, because with the SR5s, you can upgrade them very nice. And that's the good thing about the new generation. Let me try to fit through here, get to the back. You can do a lot of things with the SR5 that you could never do before. So as you can see, black paneling, chrome paneling, but you can change that out if you don't like it. The big Tundra splashed across the back. This has an inlay in it. If you could see Tundra there, very nice. This has no inlay, and it looks kind of cool, especially at night when there's not a lot of light like that. It just has a good look to it. I didn't think I would like the Tundra across the tailgate, but I do. I'm still kind of weird that the TRD Pro says TRD Pro. I think I'd rather it say Tundra, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about that one. But back to this. So this has the Predator steps on the side. This one here, as far as price goes, $53,393, and it's nicely loaded. It's got a lot on it. SR5 premium package, premium audio package. And just because people ask this a lot, premium audio package does not mean JBL. JBL is the JBL audio package. So you can't get JBL in the SR5, you have to go limited. So there's that one. Now we will look at this. This is the high volume. This is a beautiful truck. To be honest with you, if for some reason my TRD Pro came in and I couldn't afford it, like it was just too much money as far as the monthly payment goes, I don't want to pay another mortgage. Or, you know, I already have one mortgage in a house. I don't need a mortgage with a truck payment. I'd probably go for something like this. Color and everything. I love it. White, has the big 14-inch screen in there, which means it probably has the Softex leather. When you go TRD, it goes from regular grill SR5, TRD grill. Changes up a little bit there. You get the different wheels. The TRD wheels are 18-inch on the SR5. If you go into the Limited or 1794, it's a 20-inch wheel and tire package. I'll pop that up on the screen right now in case you don't know that. But it looks really good with the black accenting and everything. Even, you know, I'm not one to usually say this, but even the chrome surround doesn't look bad with the white and the black. I guess it really depends on the color you get. So we'll squeeze through here again. The tires are nice. Nice, good all-terrain tire. This has a composite bed liner there. Nice looking truck indeed. That window obviously goes all the way down. TRD off-road package. There's a reason it's the most popular. It's just good to have. Same thing with Tacoma. Maybe you don't go off-road a lot, but you know what? You have the option to. Price of this one, $52,529. That's a decent price. Now the markup here, $67,873. And this one here has TRD convenience, TRD off-road, 32-gallon tank. Sorry about that. Sorry when I walk through the trucks, the camera gets a little wacky there. I apologize. But that's a beautiful truck. You really can't deny. I want to hear what you guys think about this truck. It's too bad the SR5s don't have the moonroof option. And here we have pretty much regular SR5, and if you TRD off-road it, same color and everything. So you see the grille changes, you see the wheels change, regular wheel, TRD wheel. This one here also has the big 14-inch screen in it. Not a bad looking truck at all. I'm guessing it'll be in the low 50s. Let's see. 49,958. Pretty decent packaging. SR5 convenience package, has a 32-gallon tank. So there you have it. That is the lineup of regular iForce Tundras they have here. Not bad at all. But, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing two of the finest trims you could get with Tundra. Capstone. This has been here a while, but we have never seen that one yet. That over there is a 1794 with the iForce Max engine. This is my first time seeing an iForce Max 1794, so that's pretty cool. But let's rock with this Capstone here for a second. Capstone pretty much comes one way. I test drove one about a month ago. The only thing you can add is the AVS rear suspension, the load leveling rear suspension. That is optional. Everything else is pretty much standard. You have to get iForce Max, has to be Crew Max, has to be 5.5 foot bed. The price on this, I'm not going to be able to see it. You tell me what it is. I'll have to look later. I think it's 75 or so. I'm sorry. I think it's 75. It has that interior that we all know. You can't really see the interior too well, but it's the black white semi-aniline, big 22-inch wheels. Nice looking truck indeed. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did when I actually was able to get behind the wheel of it. It's unique. I'm not really into the luxury look like that, but it's pretty cool. It's definitely the Denali of Tundra. Got the chrome rear bumper. This thing is fully loaded. The mood lighting in this is awesome. It has the black headliner. Everybody likes that. So the black headliner is only available in Capstone, $1,794, and Platinum. So would you pay $76,000 for this fully loaded? I do like the fact that it comes one way. My one gripe with the Capstone after driving it, because my big question of the week when I drove it was, does the Capstone belong when you have the $1,794 in Platinum already? And I feel like the Capstone needs to differentiate more, and then it will belong. It's pretty much the same idea as this, the $1,794. It just has bigger wheels, bigger different wheels, and the interior is fairly unique, but I think it needs more. Something to really differentiate itself to be the true luxury model for Tundra. But, you know, you have to let me know how you feel about that. I think the color to get in the Capstone is this magnetic gray metallic, I'll tell you that much. Everything flows together really nicely. Gray and the chrome really does work, and the grille is chrome, a lot of chrome, but there's black outlining in it, so it looks really good. Toyota badge with the blue outline looks good. But here we go, a good one to finish up on right here. $1,794 I-Force Max. This is my favorite trim of Tundra. The only thing missing on this truck is a TRD off-road package. If that was on this, I'd be buying it. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't wait anymore for the Pro. That's incoming to me. This has the big tow mirrors, which I don't need. I'm not necessarily a fan of them, but they are nice for tow mirrors if you are someone who tows. I like the regular mirrors though. This thing has the brown interior, as you can see. Actually, I don't know if you probably see that with the light. Everything's fogged over. Let me just see from the angle before I look. So this looks like it has the big 6.5 foot bed. It looks like a limo. Has the automatic step on the back. Very cool. 6.5 foot bed. I would rather the 5.5 foot bed like this one. But that's for my needs. 6.5 foot bed with the Crew Max you guys asked for a very long time. And now the option is there. So you could fit the family and all the gear. This has the power steps, it looks like. Just like the Capstone, that comes standard on the Capstone, the power side steps. So a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful truck. Look at the wheels. The wheels look great in person, way better than they do online, I'll be honest with you. And the big tow mirrors, again, they fit nicely, they look good for tow mirrors. Not a huge fan, but if you need them, they look good. So this has the AVS package on it, advanced load leveling for $1,645. It has the blind spot monitoring tow mirrors for $290. Power running boards and power step, $1,350, and trifold tonneau cover total, $71,495, $91,839 with markup. So I made that comment to you that if this was a TRD off-road, I'd be coming here trying to buy it. I would ask for MSRP. But it's a good question for you on this one. Which one are you doing here? You got two beautiful trucks here, two luxury trim Tundras. Which direction would you go? This is my first time seeing the 1794 grille. Now, when you get TRD off-road, it changes to that TRD off-road grille over there. This is a pretty sweet looking grille though. It's very different. In person, everything looks better. That's why you can't really judge. I've said that with every single TRD color they have out there on the Pros. In camera or on pictures and photos, it looks okay. When you see it in person, it's like, wow, that's really nice. Inferno was like that, Lunar was like that, even Army Green. But which one of these would you go with as far as luxury? It's about a $4,000 to $5,000 difference here. I like the saddle brown interior a lot more. This is black and the chrome with the saddle brown look really good together. It's the cowboy setup on the inside, as I always say, the Western edition. You could also get the cream interior, but that grille is something special. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. I'm glad I took the ride up here. Lakewood never disappoints when it comes to a good lineup of Tundra. So one more time, we got SR5 TRD Off-Road, another SR5, Capstone, and the beautiful, my favorite, 1794 edition. Which one of these are you buying? Which one of these are you taking home? Till next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. What a great lineup of Tundra. Can't wait to walk the next round with you. Be safe, be well.